Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am covering fall sale event of 21 Days of Beauty from ULTA that is starting on Sunday, August 27. ULTA has a 21 Days of Beauty event twice a year, one in the spring and now one in the fall, and it usually lasts for 21 days. The event is broken down in 3 weeks, where I do the overview and recommendations for this event from ULTA every year. I will have some of the previous videos and the playlist from ULTA linked for you in the description box for your reference if you like to cross-watch. And one of my previous videos where I did a recommendations and overview of the event, I went over in details how to shop this sale event to take the best out of it, and I share all my tips and tricks with you. I will have that video linked for you here and at the end of the video in the cards. Before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Eve. I love all things beauty. Here on my channel, I share about makeup, skincare, hair care, and at times lifestyle things like travel, fashion, and lifestyle vlogs. I upload new videos every week, and if that sounds interesting to you, I hope you enjoy the video. Subscribe to my channel before you leave today. And now without further ado, let's dive in. Before I get into the product recommendations and overview, let me give you a little bit more information about the event itself. So this is the 21 Days of Beauty event that lasts for 21 days for 3 weeks, and it goes on store and online. So it starts at this time on August 27 and goes through September 16. During this event, every single day, ULTA will be putting beauty products on 50% off, and those deals are only valid for 24 hours during that specific day. During this event, you will see a lot of makeup, skincare, and at times hair care, and also different beauty tools, and all of them are high-end. Also, during that event, ULTA Beauty puts their own ULTA Beauty brand products on 50% off. Several years ago, they used to put the entire ULTA Beauty brand products on sale, and in the past few events, we only saw selected products. I do have dedicated videos for ULTA Beauty brushes. If you are interested in those, I hope we will be seeing those on sale this time again, and also the best products that I found so far from ULTA Beauty brand. I'll have those videos linked for you in the description box just in case you wanted to look into them. During this event, if you purchased something online, you get a free shipping with the products that are included in the sale, which is always great. But however, you can also shop through your app, which I highly recommend you download if you're interested in shopping through this event. Another thing to consider is that some of these items are like highly wanted. There's some very luxury brands that are included, and there's a lot of demand for those to be purchased for 50% off. If you are shopping from the store, try to get to the store when the store opens, because a lot of times products get sold out really quickly in the store directly. That's where the app comes in really handy. So throughout this event, we would also see surprise steals. So now that I'm looking at the preview, you would only see like the brand on the preview, but you do not know the item that's going to be for sale. So when that day comes, they reveal that surprise steal from that brand. So today I will be going over the products that I obviously tried, and if I did not like the product, I will also go over those and tell you why I didn't like them, and I would recommend skipping on those. And if I have my personal eye on something, if I'm interested in something, I will also mention those products as well. I would love to see, maybe you've tried it, maybe you will give me your recommendation. Let me scoot over and we'll get started. So all the products are going to be 50% off for this event. Let's go over the first week, and the event starts on Sunday, August 27. We're seeing MAC lipsticks, select lipsticks on sale, and the prices will range from $11 to $13. That's after discount. And we're seeing a lot of different formulas here, the mattes, the satins. We've already seen MAC lipsticks on this event included in prior events, and MAC lipsticks are great formulas. If you need a new lipsticks, I think they have really nice shade ranges as well. So whichever formula appeals to you, I think this is a great price. Also that day, Sunday, August 27, Lancome has quite a few products available: foundation and tinted all over concealers. I'm looking down, by the way, because I have my phone on me. I'm reading from my phone. Also, I never got the magazine because I live in Florida and mail gets to me really late. So I haven't gotten my magazine with this event breakdown yet, so I'm just referring to what they have online. So this link does not open up at the moment. I will tell you that I love Lancome Tinted All Foundation with a black cap. I think they reformulated it recently, and the white cap is very heavily fragranced. I purchased it initially and I ended up returning it because it started breaking me out. Personally, for me, I cannot do heavily fragranced skincare or makeup, but the formula itself is beautiful. And Tinted All Lancome concealer is one of my favorites. This is my Tinted All concealer. I'll show you the doe foot. It's really nice and large, and this is somewhat hydrating formula, but it gives you a beautiful coverage and it's very long lasting on me. So I'm in the shade Ivory 110, and this is more of my general complexion. It's not a brightening shade for me, but this is a spot-on high quality concealer. Then on Sunday, August 27th, the same day, Beauty Blender is putting their black beauty blender blender on sale for $10. If you like a beauty blender, I think this is a great deal to restock or try one. I have only tried one of them, and it was the biodegradable green one, and it was too porous for my liking. I personally will be skipping on beauty blender because I do have different sponge that I enjoy so much. The one from Elf, and I think it's exceptional quality, and I actually ended up repurchasing it just recently if you saw my previous video. I know a lot of people swear by the beauty blender. Definitely this is a good deal if you want one. And on Monday, August 28, Elemis is offering Pro Collagen Night Cream. I have not tried this, but Elemis is a luxury beauty brand. Original price for this cream is $105. During this event is going to come down to $52.50, which is a great deal. Obviously, if you wanted to try this, this is the time to try it. If you've tried anything from Elemis, if you have a favorite product from them, share with all of us in the comment section below. That same day on Monday, August 28th, First Aid Beauty offering Pure Skin Face Cleanser, and now for $12. And this is a really nice cleanser. I don't think this is anything extraordinary. I have used this product up. You may have seen this in my empties video. If you need a nice cleanser, I think it's a nice cleanser, but to my humble opinion, nothing special. That same day on Monday, August 28th, for Rayo, putting a Lunar 4 Go online only offer for $64.50. If you like these devices, this is definitely a good time to pick it up. To my opinion, I think this is just a little bit of a high maintenance because it needs to be charged and you're using it in the shower. I know they're waterproof and all that. However, I purchased my little rubbery thing that you put on your finger. It's almost like a rubbery ring, and the pad is in the shape of a teardrop, and it does the same job. I definitely think it makes a difference, but for me personally, I think it's a little bit too high maintenance of a product for what it does. But again, it is on 50% off. If you always wanted to try it, this is a good deal and a good time to try. And if you maybe already love yours and need a replacement for yours, this is your chance. Okay, so on Tuesday, August 29, I'm seeing Peace Out Salicylic Acid Acne Day Dots 20 count in a pack for $9.50. I love the pimple patches. I use a different brand, but I also wanted to note something, that there are two different kinds of pimple patches. This one specifically is a salicylic acid patches. So it's basically the treatment for your breakouts. The ones that I currently have in my beauty stash, they are hydrocolloid patches. The difference between salicylic acid and hydrocolloid is that hydrocolloid draws the impurities. It draws that infection out of the pore, clearing out all the gunk and brings it to the surface. And salicylic acid is actually a treatment. If you suffer from breakouts, I would suggest to have both. To have hydrocolloid as a step one for your breakout treatments, and then put salicylic acid on top of that. It makes sense to draw the gunk out first and then start treating the pore. They are, however, both effective, and this is a really, really good solution for people that suffer. It's just your preference, what works best for your skin. On August 29, I am seeing selected products from Black-owned and founded brands, and one that I really wanted to talk about is actually the products that I used in my makeup today. This is Uoma Trip and Smooth powder, and I wanted to show it to you. Original price is $29.50, and it will be available for half off. So this is what the powder looks like when you open it up. It has this circle where the powder sits, and then to get the product out, you would need to twist the circle and the powder comes out from the bottom. This is such an excellent powder that nobody talks about. Mine is in a shade light, but I feel like it's a little bit slightly bit darker than my palest complexion. Overall, this shade works for me, but they also do have a translucent shade. This shade light I have is actually the lightest shade. And then they have also the translucent powder that looks white. So I think this is an excellent product. It's smoothing, it's long wearing. It actually considerably sweat resistant. I feel like whenever I wear it in summer in this hot and humid Florida, it keeps my makeup intact. Today, I use this powder to set my entire T-zone. I really, really enjoy it, and I think it's totally worth trying. I feel like it would be definitely beneficial for people who have a little bit more texture on the skin, because this is such a fine powder. It's almost like air thin. So I really, really like it, and I think it deserves more of a spotlight. That same day on Tuesday, August 29, I'm looking at Lorac Pro Contour Palette. So we have the larger one that comes with a brush and also the trios. I've had a Lorac products years ago, before I even had my YouTube channel, and their formulas are great. And nobody's talking about Lorac anymore. I had their blushes and highlighters and bronzers. They're beautiful, soft, blendable formulas, considerably pigmented. So these products are going to be ranging from 16 to 22.50. Quality of Lorac complexion products are really nice, and the large palette also comes with its own brush. So if that's something that you need right now or want to try, this is definitely a good time. And also contour seems to be coming back. All these contouring shades have been launching left and right from different brands, so might be a good opportunity to get something to your collection to keep up with the trends. So on Wednesday, August 30th, I am looking at Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and Brush 7B. I used to have both of these products. This dual-sided brush is excellent. I've had this, I kid you not, for like 10 years, and then I ended up eventually decluttering it, but it was such a great quality. It lasted me for that long. So if you need one, I think this is great time to get it. And also brow pomade, do we need the introduction? It's excellent. It's very long lasting. It's somewhat waterproof, gives you beautiful hold, beautiful pigment, and this brush makes it very easy to apply this product. So Thursday, August 31st, I'm seeing Smashbox Becca Under Eye Brightening Correctors available for $16.50. This is a really good deal. I am very much debating to pick it up. This is such a popular product, and we know that Becca went out of business, but Smashbox picked up their bestsellers, and this is one of them. So I don't know. I am actually debating between this one or the new Huda one that was just recently launched. Let me know what do you think I should do, because I definitely don't need to. I am kind of leaning towards Huda because I already love the concealer so much, and I really like that it has like doe foot applicator. This is an excellent product that does the job, and it's a favorite of many. So this is definitely a great opportunity to restock or to try one out if you needed one. Also, that same day on Thursday, August 31st, I'm seeing Juvia's Place lip products. And you guys, you know I'm gonna be on it. You know I'm going to be on it. I'll tell you what, I've already have majority of these products. So I'm seeing the new Magic Lip Oils. I just recently reviewed this in the video. A really lovely formula. I also see the matte lipstick. This is the one that I'm wearing today. This is in the shade Mademoiselle. This is the shade that I have on my lips today. It's beautiful, non-drying, considerably smoothing on lip wrinkles, a formula, also long wearing, and doesn't smell weird. I love them. I have 4 different shades in this formula because it's excellent. It is excellent formula. If you like to see swatches for the shades that I have them on my Instagram. And also there's a lip gloss, there is a lip liner. Lip liners are excellent. I actually just ran out of one. The formula of lip liners is excellent, but this size is a little bit thicker. It actually reminded me of the newly launched lip liners from Rare Beauty. They're so good, and I wish they would have a little bit higher range of shades, because the lightest shade that I had, it's a little bit deeper for me. It's almost like that 90s grungy brown shade. It is beautiful though, however, it's not universal. I wish they would launch a little bit lighter shades, and I definitely want to try the glass glosses. They have like a really nice range of nude glosses, and then also Nubian Earth lipsticks. I also have my eye on that one because I've been wanting to pick it up for a while, and I just kind of like always pass on it. I also am seeing a reflecting gloss, and this is this one right here. I also have like a touch bit of it on my lips, and this is gorgeous formula. It does have opacity though. This has opacity, but they're super glossy. They wear considerably well on lips as well. A little amount would give you a lot of payoff, and they are stunning glosses. I also have a red shade in this formula, and it's beautiful. It looks like their entire range of lip products is on sale. Whichever you pick, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. They are all very good quality. Yeah, I am going to be picking up a few on myself for sure. On Friday, September 1st, I'm seeing Lancome Mercier Big volumizing and waterproof mascaras. I have tried the original one, not the waterproof one, the one with the pink, and this is an excellent volumizing and lengthening formula. Probably one of the best volumizing and lengthening mascaras that I've tried. I've purchased it, I think, 2 times through these events. It's very beautiful formula. That's all I have to say. That same day on Friday, September 1st, online only offer, we're seeing pressed powder blushes from Kylie Cosmetics. This is a new rebranded ones. I used to have her blushes. They looked very similar to this packaging. They were a little bit more rectangular and these were more square, but they were good quality. I don't think this specific blush has too many options of shades. I think she only has like 5 or 6 of them, but they're going to be $10. I do not have anything from Kylie Cosmetics at the moment in my collection. I decluttered all the things that I've had, but the blushes that I had from her, they were really nice. They were pigmented. They wore very well. They were not powder. They were beautiful formulas. If you support the brand, if any of these colors appeal to you, I think $10 is a good deal, but I personally will be skipping on those. Then I'm also seeing that same day on Friday, September 1st, online only offer again, Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. This is the one that I have in my collection, and this is a Big Daddy extra large size here, but it does have a really nice pump dispenser here. It works for my combination oily skin, so it gives you hydration. However, it doesn't make you greasy and oily throughout the day. It gives you that balance of hydration, but not giving you too much hydration. I really like it, but I definitely don't need one myself. But if you do want to try one, or if you need one with that type of formulation, it's available for $19.50 on September 1st. Today, on Saturday, September 2nd, I'm seeing Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow pencils available for $12.50. This is a really good pencil. I am in the shade 2.5 in this pencil for reference. Great pencil, but I personally will be skipping on it because I have a good stash of pencils at the moment that I'm going through, but I've had a good stash of them from previous events, and I went through every single one of them. So Saturday, September 2nd, First Time Steal Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighters available for $20, originally $40. I used to have this highlighter in the shade that was, I think, was limited edition, so it's not available right now in the range. This is not your casual highlighter. This is bam in your face type of highlighter. Beautiful formula, very reflective, very smooth. So if any of these shades appeal to you, I think this is a good deal to get one. Then Saturday, September 2nd, online offer only Fix Plus Stay Over Alcohol-Free 16-hour setting spray. I do currently have a mini of this setting spray, and I'll tell you, the mister is so nice. It is a fragrance-free formula, and it's also alcohol-free. The quality is really nice for the setting spray. I very much enjoy it. So if you need a new setting spray, $17.50 on September 2nd for this MAC one. So week 2 starts on September 3rd, and I'm seeing on Sunday, September 3rd, Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Longwear Concealer for $17.50. So this is my concealer. It's considerably nice and large container. Mine is in the shade Swan. This is so good. This is my current go-to concealer. It has a really nice doe foot applicator too, really nice size. This is your full coverage, but not drying concealer. I have been using it quite a bit lately. This is a full coverage concealer that looks good under my eyes. I do have some fine lines under my eyes. I do set it with a powder. However, this does not dry out. It doesn't become textury throughout the day. It's long wearing. It's beautiful. The coverage does not fade throughout the day. Excellent. If you need a full coverage concealer that doesn't make you look like you're a reptile, this is a good one. That same day, on Sunday, September 3rd, Urban Decay Cosmetics is putting out all-nighter primer and setting powder on sale from $17.50 to $19. I have both of these products here, and I'm going to show them to you. This is the primer that I'm wearing today. You can see how skinny mine is. If I would not have a primer collection that as big as mine, I would be repurchasing this. This is so good. This is so good, you guys. I will show you the little dot with the texture. It does have a lotiony texture. It just goes on skin so nicely. It has a very, very nice texture, very comfortable to apply, but then it sets into this velvety finish. I really love this primer for my oily skin. I've spoken about this primer in several of my videos. It helps me to smooth out my T-zone when I have more visible pores. It also doesn't break down, and I feel like my complexion products sit and wear throughout the day so much better when I wear this primer. It's excellent formula to my opinion, and this is all-nighter setting powder. Super cute packaging. It looks like you have water droplets on them. This is a waterproof formula. There's a nice mirror here. Very nice, beautiful, compact, but this is a shade, and I think it comes in only one shade. You would think this is a translucent shade, but it's not. This is a really good powder. It is smoothing. It is waterproof. It's perfect for oily skin or for humid areas. If you live or travel somewhere where it's hot and humid, this is excellent. It is long wearing and it is not drying. However, it only comes in one shade, and the shade is not translucent. So you do get a tint of this shade on your skin. If you are lucky to match it to your skin and make it look good, then that's a win-win. Moving on to Monday, September 4th, and I'm seeing Grand Cosmetics Grand Brow 2-in-1 Tinted Brow Gel Plus Brow Enhancing Serum for $19. I definitely will be picking that one up because if you know, you know. I do like my tinted brow gels, and if there's one that also helps my brows grow, please give me one. Please, I need it like now. Can't wait to September 4th to have it. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up because I want to try it. I've seen this product before and I had my eyes on it. It's considerably expensive. Original price is $38. So we'll definitely will be picking it up for 19 bucks. So that same day on Monday, September 4th, online only offer Elemis Pro Collagen Energizing Marine Cleanser, $33. I may pick this one up. I do not know. I am in a limbo. I need to look into ingredients. I want to make sure it's not fragranced. Let me know if you've tried this, but I I'm very curious about the cleanser. So moving forward to Wednesday, September 6th, and I'm seeing Smashbox and Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighters ranging from $11.50 to $21. They're going to be full sizes and minis available. The highlighter that I'm wearing today is a Becca Highlighter, and this is the one in the lilac packaging. This has been discontinued, but this is such a beautiful glow. Look at this glow. It's just so smooth and reflective, beautiful. I think they're great highlighters, and minis are also going to be available, so that's great. That same day, September 6th, Wednesday, online only offer, Clinique Even Better All Over Concealer Plus Eraser, available for $15. So this is a concealer that I've decided to wear today. This is the packaging. Mine is in the shade C and 20 Fair. This concealer comes in a very large range of shades. If you can get to the store to pick a shade, I think that's probably going to be a better idea, but this is a really nice self-setting formula, medium coverage to buildable to high medium. Excellent, doesn't fade, it doesn't accentuate my lines once it sets. I think this is a great formula. This packaging also has a tiny sponge applicator that you can blend with. I personally never use mine, but if you enjoy those type of products, it's there for you. Thursday, September 7, I'm seeing a Buxom Power Line Plumping Lip Liners for $10.50, and I really like them. I really like them. It has a brush on one side. I think I might try one. Let me know if you've tried it. I'd like to know if it's worth my attention or money. So on Friday, September 8th, there are two surprise steals, one from Tarte and another one from Glam Glow. Very interesting. I would love to see what those products are. So that same day on Friday, September 8th, first time steal from Clinique Even Better Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15 foundation, available for $17.50 on sale. This is a foundation that I'm wearing today. My shade is CN02 Breeze. This is a shade that matches my fair complexion when I'm not tanned. I really love this formula. It has a little bit of like natural glowy finish to it, and it is buildable. If you apply it with a brush, you can definitely shear it out. It is a buildable formula, but you can also go with the sponge and build up the coverage, and it covers the redness really well. It also wears beautifully on skin. I feel like I talk about Clinique products all the time here on my channel. I always say how much I love them, but Clinique formulas are fragrance free, and I have pretty much every single complexion product from them as far as foundations go, and I love them all. They are slightly bit different formulas, but they're excellent in what they are. So that same day, I'm seeing Peter Thomas Roth Peel and Gel available, and Water Drenched Hyaluronic Cloud Rich Barrier Moisturizer. I only tried the peel and gel out of these two products, and I will tell you it didn't do anything for my skin, so I will definitely pass on it. And on Saturday, September 9, 8 brushes for ULTA brush sets are available, ranging from $15.50 to $32.50. These are great, you guys. These are some great quality brushes. I think some of them are travel sizes of brushes and some of them are full sizes. It's definitely helpful to go and see them in person, touch them, and then you would definitely understand what the hype is about, but they're really good quality brushes. I have two brushes from this line and they're excellent. I've had them for several years now and I use them all the time and they're excellent. They're really excellent. So now we're moving on to week 3 and it starts on September 10th, a Sunday. And that day I am seeing Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definers 3-in-1 brow pencils. These are the ones that are thicker. They are going to be for $13. It's one of those OG products that doesn't need introduction. This is a good quality pencil. If you need one, I think this is a really good time to restock or try it first time if you've never tried it. Also that same day on Sunday, Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes Eyeshadow Palette for $26. This is the palette that I used for today's look. This is a very beautiful palette. It has a mirror, also folds like this. It's very comfortable to use. I really love the range of these shades, and you can see that I created a pretty dark smoky eye today. This shade can go even darker. If you pack it, if you want to, it can go darker than this. They do have a second version of this. I'm not sure if it's going to be available together with this palette during the event, but this palette has a really nice warm tones here with the gold shimmers, and then there's the pinky tones here, and then here like your very light transition shades and also your inner corner highlighters. This shade is not very opaque. It's more of like your lid setting shade. This is one of my favorite palettes in my collection. I've reached for this a lot, and it's also one of my favorite neutral palettes. I've traveled with this quite a bit because it gives you versatility. It's very easy formula to work with. It's not overly pigmented right off the bat, but it's buildable. And when it comes to depth, you definitely get the depth here. And if you're really enjoying that latte makeup trend that's been very hyped these days, this is a good palette for that. So that same day on Sunday, I'm seeing online only offer from Clinique All About Eyes eye cream. This is a cream that I've had in the past and I really enjoy the formula. It's really nice and hydrating, and it wears under makeup really well, which is personally very important to me. However, they have two different formulas, and one is original and one is rich. So for my 38-year-old face with some minor wrinkles developing, I prefer the rich formula. I think it's a little bit more hydrating, and that hydration lasts. This one is also very nice, but it's a little bit more of a jelly type of moisturizer. I think I may pick this one up this time because it's very nice formula regardless, but I wonder if they will have the rich formula available. If they do, I'm going to be picking up the rich one. So moving to Wednesday, September 13, I'm seeing a PMD Personal Microderm Pro Microdermabrasion tool in the shade Blush, available for $99.50. This is a really good tool that I currently have, and I've had this for several years. I purchased mine initially, I want to say about 3-4 years ago on one of these events, and I love this device, you guys. So if I'm going to tell you, go and spend your $100 on something, you definitely can be sure that I think it's worth it. This product is basically your exfoliating tool. It comes with different attachments, and they are different by grit. So whenever you originally start using it, you would start with a gentle one, and then you progress as you see fit to your skin. So I think I am at the medium right now, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, gentle exfoliation that doesn't have recovery time. There's a slight learning curve of how to use it on your skin and practice the motion because it does have that suction. So once you get that down, you will love this. So a few things to consider here. So this is a device that needs to be plugged in when you're using it. And also the discs, you will have to replace them. So if you're considering this tool, also look into the cost of the replacement discs and see if that's something that you want to get yourself in. But to my humble opinion, it's totally worth it. You get incredible like salon quality results. So on Thursday, September 14, I'm seeing Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm Makeup Remover for $19. Oh, you know I'm going to be restocking. You guys know I'm going to be restocking. This is my all-time favorite, if not the most favorite cleansing balm that I've ever tried. Okay, I do have a video where I talk about like a roundup of all the cleansing balms that I've tried, if you wanted to look into it, but yeah, this is my favorite. It has a texture of like a hardened coconut oil, so you scoop it out of the tub. There's no wasted space in that tub. It's pretty large, but it's full to the brim. It's very effective. It doesn't have a scent like all the Clinique products, and it doesn't leave the residue. So on Friday, September 15th, there are 2 surprise steals, one from Sandra O'Reilly and one from Urban Decay. I wonder what those are. And that same day, I'm also seeing Benefit Cosmetics Bad Girl Bang Volumizing and Waterproof Mascaras for $14. I have the original one right here, and I'm going to show you the wand. It's very cute packaging, very cute, but I want to show you the wand. It's very long and it has short plasticky bristles, but it's very, very flexible wand. I just wanted to point that out. A lot of people love and swear by this mascara. However, my personal experience with this mascara is not the bestest. It does say it's volumizing, but because the wand is so flexible, I struggle to build the volume that I want on my lashes. To me, it is more of a lengthening mascara and slightly bit volumizing. The formula is nice, but it's not my favorite wand. I wish it was a stiff wand instead. So Friday, September 15th, so that same day, online only offer It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer, available for $14.50. I have this concealer right here, and mine is in the shade Fair Light. And I need to show you the swatch, you guys. This is also a shade that is very, very brightening for me, very brightening. This is a full coverage concealer. However, it has a little bit, as you can see, a little bit of shininess to it, and it's quite emollient. So it spreads really nicely, but you can see it does have hydration. This product, even though it gives you really nice coverage, it needs to be set with a powder. It creases horribly on its own. It creases a lot. This product definitely has its benefits. It does have a full coverage. It's a little bit hydrating. It's not crusty dusty, but it needs to be set. It's not even an option. This needs to be set. This concealer does a job, but it's not my favorite when it comes to full coverage products. I definitely would prefer this concealer over the other one, but again, this is my personal preference. So on Saturday, September 16, I'm seeing a surprise steal from Victor and Rolf. They do have very nice perfumes. Some of them are a little bit more on the sweeter side. I do love their original one with the light pink bottle, but I also love the one that comes in the bow. I'm curious about that. I want to see which ones are going to be available. So I kind of like their scents. That same day, September 16, I'm seeing Kylie Cosmetics matte lip kits available for $17.50. So they are lip kits, so you do get 2 products, a matte liquid lipstick and matching lip pencil. I decluttered all my Kylie matte liquid lipsticks. I am not into liquid lipsticks lately. I do like a little bit more hydrating formulas that do not accentuate my lip lines. But her lip liners were excellent. I wish they would unpair them. I personally would be skipping on this, but if that's something you're interested in, they will be available for $17.50. That same day, Saturday, September 16, matte blushes are going to be available, ranging from $14.50 to $16.50. They're just really good blushes, period. I have 2 of our original matte blushes, and they're just great formulas. I personally will be skipping on them, but MAC blushes generally have really, really good formulas. Yeah, this is a good deal for sure. Saturday, September 16 is the last day of the event. Interestingly enough, Morphe is putting out their 35 pan palettes, and there seem to be a good variety of them. I don't know if that's the entire range that Ulta carries, but it is online only offer, ranging from $13.50 to $19.50. And it's very interesting because I don't consider Morphe a high-end product, and it seemed like this entire event does cover more of a high-end and luxury products, but somehow we see Morphe here. I do not hate Morphe eyeshadow palette formulas, however, they are inconsistent. I do still have a few of these 35 pan palettes in my collection, and I know that formula is inconsistent. Okay guys, these are all the products that I wanted to cover for this entire event, something that I tried and I loved, or something that I tried and I didn't love, or some things I definitely have my eye on. Let me know if you have any recommendations, if you've tried any of these products, if there's something else that I did not mention that you know it's going to be in an event. Leave your recommendations and thoughts or even additional questions in the comment section below. I would love to chat with you there. All the videos that I mentioned, all the related content that could be helpful for you to cross-watch, I will leave here in the end of the video in the cards and also in the description box for your reference. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, give this a big thumb up. It does help my channel out. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I invite you to subscribe to my channel before you leave today. Thanks so much for watching, hanging out with me today, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.